Well, it may be cliche, but I'm going to say it anyway. Howdy, partners, and welcome to the first ever Stampede Bowl in Calgary. Week 5 kicks off with the Stampeders coming in off a bye, 2-1 to start this season. Winnipeg a perfect 3-0, and the stage is set. And games that he has started, he has not had this 3-game stretch. A little bit of a slip on the first touch of the game. First down slip from Mills, so 2nd and 10 for VA. From the pocket, down the field, and that is complete, close to a first down. Fresh set at the Calgary 49, high snap, VA gets it, hands it off, and they'll push it ahead on the season prior to that catch for Rhymes. Fresh set of downs for VA again. Look at all the time in the pocket. Down the field, drops it into the 5, end zone, touchdown, Clark Barnes! There's a flag back at the 50, we'll monitor that.
And Clark Barnes' average this year on 6 catches is through the roof at almost 30 yards a catch. So Vernon Adams has been finding him deep. The bad news is Vernon Adams got hit on that. That's what the flag is. It's a late hit on the quarterback.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown, but we do have, roughing the passer, Winnipeg number 95. The 15-yard penalty will be applied on the ensuing kickoff.
He kind of got thrown into the quarterback's legs.
First touchdown of the year for Barnes. Better last week. Here's Collaros, a little bit of a draw. Look who it is, right up the middle, pushes it up almost to midfield. Another 7 yards for Clercius, has them up to the Calgary 43. Handing it off again, Oliveira cuts it back.
He's gap responsible.
Oliveira up the middle, first down. They'll operate from the Calgary 16. Oliveira again, and he takes it down. And just inside the left hash as well, Castillo puts it up.
It was a good game for Toronto's defense.
VA throwing here, that's incomplete. Weather conditions not ideal in that game. It was here in Calgary. Now he'll slide out in the slot. Empty backfield, VA. Backside spin, and now he's going to take off. Pushes it ahead, will be stopped short.
I think these two opponents might be that's part of the scheduling now.
That's just how it works.
That's just how it's going to work.
Collaros, far side, finds Schoen for the first time.
And he found a way. He found the open guy.
Gets this one away. Intercepted, it's taken away. Webb down to the 5, and so touchdown, Calgary. Webb with the pick 6 of the Stampeders. Increase their lead at home.
Damon Webb must have heard us.
That big catch, it now sits at 30.9 for his average on the year. Here's Adams bouncing around the pocket, gets it away near side. That's Alford. Quincy Vaughn is in. Winnipeg shows pressure. They bring pressure. VA hit as he throws down the field, up for grabs, and it's held on to. Maybe contribute a little bit more. Calgary marching again.
Nice move.
Big hole right up the middle for Mills. Eventually tracked down inside the 20. 10th play of the drive for Adams. A ton of time in the pocket. Dumps it off. Far side. End zone. Touchdown. Welcome to the Canadian Football League. His first touchdown comes here at the Stampede Bowl as Calgary takes full control. Play first half, Winnipeg got to get something going offensively here. Out in the flats, Stearns trying to break a tackle, he will not. Needs 12 for the first down. Gets it away. Bobbled but held on to. Moncrief the tackle again. First and 10 from the 26. Adams dumps it off. And Mills pushes it ahead. They've given up 22 so far in this one. Adams got him down the field. He's got him and he's wide open. It's Philpott trying to cut it inside of the 20. Made a move. Another one. It's still going. All the way down to the 5, and he's tripped up just short. That would have been spectacular. 2nd and goal from the Bomber 2. Adams hands it off. Mills up the middle. Touchdown, Calgary. His 5th rush rushing touchdown of the season. And this is a stunner at McMahon as Calgary blows it wide open.
Good low leverage by that offensive line. Deep handoff from Vernon Adams.
6 for 11 on second down this evening. Collaros, time in the pocket, finds Schoen in the flat. He turns it up, and that's a first down, but it is. First and 10 midfield. And that one, once again, that one would have been going the other way. From the 31, Collaros near side, Clercius again. Collaros within field goal range, but would love a touchdown. Kind of salvaged the half a little bit. That's complete to the 15. Collaros from the Calgary 13. Looking for something in the end zone. He's going to take off. Now he throws it too high, incomplete. I thought he was going to try to run in another 13-yard touchdown there. Castillo puts it up, and it's through, and it's 29-6. First and 10 from the Calgary 30.
There it is.
I'll hand it off once again to Mills. Second and 8 for VA. Adams escapes the left, down the field, and he's got Tevin Jones for a first down. I think I mentioned him once when he's trying to make a tackle on a running back, but not once when it comes 55 sacks and 80 knockdowns. And they're gonna run a draw. Mills stopped this time. 18 to Dembski. First down again. Collaros throwing again. And it's back into the hands.
Damon Webb new to the Stampeders.
Out in the flat. It's Oliveira pushing it ahead. First down Winnipeg.
That's the difference.
First and 10 from the Calgary 52. Collaros again. It's a first down inside the 40. A series of tough tests coming up. Passing this first one so far. Collaros gets it away. Oliveira.
Panel will be on site, and you know it'll be a jam-packed house.
It'll be weird to see him in Calgary red. Collaros on the run to his left. He's in trouble. Gets it away. 9 for 10 on the season. This one a 29-yard attempt. First and 10 for the Stampeders. Mills again picks his way through the defensive line.
At receiver, short yardage.
Quincy Vaughn does it again, and he's got another Calgary first down. 20-point cushion, final play of the third quarter. VA finds Tevin Jones. Broke one tackle and pushes it up to the 45. Calgary in the driver's seat. Lots of pressure here from Winnipeg. VA gets it away. Takes it his own 50 and gets it away. Vavel watches it bounce and will take a knee for 41 yards so far in this one. Collaros gets it away quickly. And of course,
but we're held to a field goal at the end.
Collaros throwing again, and that's Wheatfall. He's got it up to midfield. Collaros looking to throw again. Far side intercepted. It's taken away by Moncrief. This is a dagger. Can you believe it? Pick six the other way. Second of the game for the Calgary defense. Not a flag in sight. And Calgary stampeding their way to a victory here against Winnipeg.
2 pick sixes. Turnover battle favoring the Calgary Stampeders. 2 series later, pick 6.
Collaros in trouble, has to heave one far side. Dembski waiting. Green is there immediately in the 25 of 33 for 200 yards, but 2 interceptions that went the other way. Throwing again.
Dickinson, I guess, thought it was inside of 5.
Get it to Oliveira.
But
Found
even
a couple of blocks, kicks it to the outside, takes it up to the 45 and to Brady Oliveira.
Calgary D's making him earn it, no question.
Collaros near side.
Underneath stuff available.
Collaros gets it away again. It's shown this time. He's got another first down.
This defense is playing great.
11 rookies on this team, and that one almost intercepted.
I'm always for protecting the quarterback when you can.
Collaros steps up. Now he's going to take off. Gets a slide. Everybody clears out. Collaros far side. Drops it into Dembski.
Not many teams go 18-0. So this is not something that...
Third trip to the red zone tonight for Winnipeg. No touchdowns to speak of yet. Dembski inside the 5. Stops in Edmonton and Saskatchewan, and now here in Calgary. Collaros on the run to his right. Far side. Stearns is going to say he had it, and they're going to rule it a touchdown for Winnipeg. His first as a Bomber.
Collaros gives him a chance over the shoulder. That's a great catch. Damon Webb's hand and arm is right through there, and he squeezes it with 2 hands. You don't necessarily have to put it under your arm to make it a clean catch.
And the first ever Stampede Bowl stays in Calgary. Stampeders victorious in convincing fashion, 37-16. Your final.